Hello, I'm Sarah Murphy. Thanks for joining us this evening for ABC4 News here at 5. Our top story tonight, Salt Lake City police are asking for your help tracking down the person who shot and killed a man in an overnight shooting. We have ABC4's Annika Johns live there downtown at the crime scene. Now, right now, information is limited, but Annika, can you tell us what do we know so far?
Yes, absolutely, Sarah. So police say that earlier this morning around 4 a.m. is when their investigation started after they received multiple 911 calls saying that there was shots fired in the area of 60 West Temple Street. Now, 911 callers reported that people on scene were performing CPR and that the suspect or suspects left the area in a car. A large group reportedly gathered, causing more officers to respond. And then officers say one person went over the yellow crime scene tape and was later arrested for interfering. Police continued saying that a fight broke out while officers were waiting for a detective to arrive and that another person was arrested for assault.
The officers arrived on scene and found a very chaotic scene. They found a man who was down on the ground inside a parking lot, and there were multiple people surrounding him trying to provide first aid. Our officers, paramedics, and firefighters also got on scene, and they tried to take over those life-saving efforts. Unfortunately, this person did die on scene, and so we have started a homicide investigation.
At this time, police say that the events of the shooting are not related to the Pride events that are taking place in the area. There have been no arrests made, and Salt Lake PD is asking for your help. They say that if you were in the area and have photos or videos, or like I said, was just in the area, to please contact them with the number you see on your screen. Reporting live from Salt Lake City, Annika Johns, ABC4 News.
All right, thank you, Annika. Now, new today at 5, family and friends are honoring the woman who was shot and killed in a Taylorsville home in 2021. The suspect now behind bars here in Utah after he was extradited from Mexico just over a week ago. Community members gathered outside the Salt Lake County Jail today for a vigil in honor of the local radio talk show host Gabby Ramos. They came wearing shirts with Gabby's face on it and holding her picture. They say they're thanking the officers who captured the man police think killed her, Manuel Omar Burciaga Purea. Now, Gabby's family and friends say even though she's gone, she's not forgotten.
We're going to keep it up. We're just going to keep trying to keep her memory alive.
So this is just the beginning. We are fighting for justice for my sister, so the justice is not served still, but we are fighting for it.
They mentioned it's just the beginning. Family members say they're working to create the Gabby Alert, a project they say is designed to help capture domestic violence aggressors on the run. In Utah County, 2 people died today in a crash in Eagle Mountain. Now, you're looking at the area it happened, State Route 73 along West Cedar Fort Road around 1:30 this afternoon. Information right now is limited. We do know the Utah County Sheriff's Office closed down the highway in both directions for a few hours. They say it reopened shortly, just at 5 o'clock. Police haven't released any more information about the people in the crash or what caused it. Turning to weather now, we're taking a look right now at Ashley Creek in Vernal, Utah today. You'll see the water there rushing pretty quickly. And flood advisories and warnings are still in effect in some parts of the state. Now here in northern Utah, we had some severe thunderstorms yesterday. It temporarily shut down the Pride Festival going on this weekend, caused some people to evacuate and find shelter. However, today, at least right now, it's looking like we have a little bit of sunny skies. So we're now going to check in with meteorologist Garrett James. He's in for Nate Larson today, and he's joining us live from southern Utah. And Garrett, definitely some nice weather today here in northern Utah, but can we expect that to last for the next few days?
Well, we're still going to be looking at a few thunderstorm chances. However, things are going to be looking a little bit more scattered by the time we get towards Tuesday. I'll talk about that more here in a minute, but you talked about the watches, the warnings, and advisories just a second ago. Well, we've got some updates to that. Take a look at this. Look at the overall radar right now. We can see showers and thunderstorms across the area, but in the southern part of the state, we're actually looking at some new weather advisories, some new flood advisories for parts of the Sevier, the Iron, even over towards the southwestern parts of Utah. Along the Sevier River, we're seeing some of those advisories get issued, but we are going to be looking at conditions continuing, and we're going to be looking at thunderstorm chances here over the next few days. So, Sarah, right now I'm going to go ahead and toss it back to you, and I'll talk more about those thunderstorm chances as well as some slightly above average temps in the next few days coming up here in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Garrett. Now, today in Salt Lake, the weather did calm down. Pride celebrations are in full swing. ABC4 News was there with our own float in the Utah Pride Center's Pride Parade. We checked in with others who are also there today and how they say this year's parade compares to last year's. It was high energy and high excitement as community members gathered in downtown Salt Lake City for this year's Pride Parade.
It's great. Temperature's great. It's not too hot. Sun's come out. I think we're going to have a great parade.
It's better than last year. Everyone's really prideful, really happy to be here. Everyone's really shown out this year and just gone crazy, and I love to see it.
People lined the street to cheer on the parade floats from different community clubs to businesses like Delta. Even members of our very own ABC4 team took their turn marching. A day filled with bright colors and extravagant outfits.
I'm excited. I mean, I wore my most comfy heels that I have, but we'll see how long I last.
And gratitude.
I'm just excited to be here. I feel incredibly grateful to be able to celebrate my sexuality and other sexualities in a safe and open environment, and I just couldn't be more blessed to be here today.
All cheering in support of marching to the beat of your own drum. An eventful day and an eventful weekend. For more pictures and video of today's parade, you can head to our website, abc4.com. Coming up.